Hello? Hello?
I don't want to talk.
But dang, how you doing today?
Good, I don't want to talk.
Why you always tell me that?
Because I don't like talking to you. I don't like talking to you.
But you won't even let me ask the question before you try to answer.
You just said, how are you? You just said, how are you?
Oh my goodness. Demi, why you so rude to your daddy?
I don't like talking to you.
But that doesn't give you a reason to be rude. You gotta honor your mother and your father, sweetheart.
Okay, I don't want to talk.
I get that much, but you don't have to be rude about it.
I said I don't want to talk.
I know that. I heard you the first 4 times, but you still need to stop being rude. That's the whole thing about it.
I'm telling you something and you're not listening.
Because I'm the parent, you can't tell me nothing. That's the thing.
I can express my feelings.
You definitely can, but you can do that without being rude as well. That's the whole thing. That's the key.
Okay,
You don't be rude and you don't be disrespectful. Okay, but you don't have to talk over me either. But you don't have to talk over me. So if you don't want to talk and you're going to talk over me, you could just be quiet and let me say what I got to say. You get that from your mama. But I love you and I miss you anyway.
Bye-bye.
Now that situation right there is quite troubling to watch. It's quite bothersome for me personally to watch for a father who has daughters. And fortunately, as of now, you know, I do have custody agreements. But for the guys who have gone through hell and have had to fight for custody or basically just gave up, and years have passed and this child has been indoctrinated, if you will, with certain ideas about who their father is and developing disdain, especially if he's moved on or been out of the picture due to the amount of money that he's had to spend in the court system just to see his own child, right? Or whether, let's just say, for example, he's been in prison of, fault of his own, and maybe he was cut off in prison and he's trying to come home, do better, trying to be in his daughter's life. We don't know the backstory, but at the end of the day, the mother should always let the father have a relationship with the child. This girl, she's like, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. And he could be paying for her phone at the end of the day. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. Because, and not only this, if she feels like this, whatever man comes in her life, because most comes in her mother's life, she's most likely going to be the same way, because I can't see a young girl or a young child being that way with the stepfather or the man in the mother's life and conducting herself like that, or him allowing her to conduct herself like that. This is behavior that is taught or even condoned by the mother, when she should check that child when the father speaks, or if he's able to speak to the mother, if they're on speaking terms. Because a lot of times, guys, sometimes you aren't on speaking terms. And some of these mothers feel like they took a L just by letting you be, just by the courts allowing you or giving you your fatherly rights to be in your child's life. They hate the fact that you may have gotten visitation or even some type of joint custody or something like that. Because some of these women act like they had the child, or this was an immaculate conception, and you didn't have anything to do with it. This is their child alone in the state's child and their child. Who are you but some buster? And to hear her throw a temper tantrum, there's some little boys that throw little tantrums like that towards the end, and like basically talking to him like he's a child. Like, you have no respect for an adult male. Ladies, you need to stop that. And the community is in shambles because of crap like this. Especially for a man that's trying. There's a reason why he recorded it, obviously, because he's been dealing with this BS. Who wants to deal with that? How do you think he feels knowing that his daughter, he's trying to have a relationship with his daughter and this is going on? How do you think he feels about that? And she doesn't know any better. She just thinks it's probably funny, or like She may be in her little feelings at the time. But this is where therapy, if it's allowed, comes in, and communication and reassurance if you're allowed. But sometimes when some things, I'm not saying it's irreparable, but hey, man, time, you're just another stranger, or another man that's just basically giving her money, trying to be in her life, and she end up resenting you for it and resenting every other man that's in her life. And the mother is probably sitting there talking trash. She don't even want to be around you. She don't even like you. She likes Tyrone more than she likes you. I don't know, bro, man. Like, guys, it's hard to recover from things like that, or to get things back to where they were, man. You know, trust me, I know. But like I said, my daughters are still young or whatever, and I've been in their lives, even though I had something happen where I was separated for some months, and I had to, take certain actions. But that's neither here nor there, guys. Hey, just stick to it, man. Keep building, and let as long as your child know that you were there and you tried. I think Joe Budden said, I think he said it on a podcast one time. He said, once his son got older, his son resented him or felt a certain type of way. And he said he stopped caring. He said all the time that I've been back, and all the money I've spent in court, all the time back and forth, me trying to be in your life. He's like, I don't even he just gave up to the point of, how long can someone keep this crap up? You know what I mean? How long? It bothers you that woman scoring stuff is some serious ish. Not that men don't, because there are some men, I've talked to women that tell me these things as well. I mean, there's two sides to every story. We always talk about that. You guys, GR, there's always two sides. That goes both ways, guys. Trust me. But these are children. If there's no abuse involved, why not? What's the problem? Anyway, man, that's all. I'm done talking about it, man. Let me know what you guys think, man. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit me up on Cali and Linktree to book that one-on-one with yours truly. Make sure you guys purchase all of my books and merch like right now. And with that being said, man, this is Wisdom. Peace be upon you all, the mercy and blessings of the Almighty. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.
It's God's beat maker.
And I don't know. I will put a light in the sky for the G's that done turn memory from go. Blessings we send to the ghetto youth.